I'm late, I know. The coffee machine was fighting me. Let me turn on the music a bit. Let me also open the game, I just noticed. Yeah, I don't have that much time today as the last few days, because I also said yes to another thing. But I still want to play today. So. Hello everyone, by the way. Does this work? Yes, look at that. Thing of beauty. We hear you twice. Really? Generally? Do you hear me twice? Do you have the stream open twice, maybe? And that's why you think you hear me twice, because I say no. Yeah, but I think you just have the stream open twice and you think it's my fault. So, I recorded a new episode there, but we're gonna go with this. Because I would hear myself at least once too. You know. So we prepared food over here. We're slowly preparing this over here. The problem is we gotta research piping. Otherwise it's gonna be very annoying. Yeah, that's not good. This is the biggest truck. I'm gonna let our medical... Not medical, we don't have a medical university yet. Technical university chill. Not for long, but for a little bit. Because we will need more professors. But you see, we are on the rise. So this is working now. Our... I know we need to build... Actually, we don't need to build another heating plant on my... Not gonna lie, I thought winter would be a problem in the video recording. It was. I didn't know how important water is for the efficiency of a heating plant. I learned it the hard way. Because heating plant was more than enough capacity for the city, but bro, it's a, no water and stopped heating. Bro. Anyways, spoilers. We have... That's an orphanage. We need more people working there. Which means we generally just need more people. Which means we need more houses. Which we need anyways. Because of industry. I would say let's build some more of the nice houses. How about we build another block here? Can we do it like... Nah, that doesn't really work. How do we do this here? Get people. Supermarket's not overfilled yet, no. Some of them could work there. We want to build one of those. I imagine we could build it here. It would be a nice close-up to the city. Like, not close-up, but you know what I mean, like a closing point. Oh my god, okay. That dream is dead now. You mean right now? Because the streams and the videos are two different things, yeah. The streams are just funning around, having fun, and the videos are more like a serialized teaching the game in a controlled environment. I learned so much while recording the videos though, because I I did make like a big mistake in my show-off series. Why are you going here? Already make signs yet? Oh, I placed them down, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't give them directions because I want them to continue building here. Okay, makes sense. Orphanage, why would you need an orphanage this early in the game? I heard it prevents criminality, and seeing that it's already very much filled up, it seems like an important building. If it wouldn't be necessary, then why are there so many people in it? I got the message, at least someone told me, it is quite important because it prevents a lot of crime. And that would be nice. To be fair, looking at our thingies here, we have very little crime. Oh, that's a sport hole. Yeah, we have one trial, there's nothing in the police station itself, and 4 people are in prison. That's not a lot. So whoever said that might have been absolutely correct. 2 of you and excavators, because I want to terraform a little bit, and apparently they're all busy. 15, 21, yeah, get those. So, sipping my coffee. Ah, beautiful. So this is looking horrible, but automated. It's horribly automated. Wait, we bought a new truck here, right? You are, yes. So I'm gonna say this truck over here is now going on this route too. People are not dying, right? No. Population going up or down? It's holding steady. I think for actual steady population, we need the medical university and research some of the resilience and stuff like that, which makes it a lot easier. This is just building now. Good. I think actually here a long living block would be good because it would fill a lot of these jobs here. That would be nice, generally speaking. And we go slowly into the grain industry over here. We might need more buses though. I thought if we get more buses and then extend the route to set every second time them out here, then we can generally start producing our own food. Don't tell them when it's empty. Only put food in here. And we would not need food anymore as an import. I think it would generally be good. We also thought about building a train station up here. And dropping it out here. This is why this station is here. How well does it work though? I mean, you know. It's kind of horrible, but we could do the bow thingy. It comes in like this. Does work. This looks like a prison from top. I gotta say. I mean, this is more, right? But this is a little bit of an indoor prison. University. The modern man's prison. Generally speaking, we don't have that much students in here. I wanna go into piping now. And yeah, okay, this is perfect. No one is outside, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, now some are outside, but it's mainly good. Is educated people still on the rise? A little bit, yeah. Over here? Not a problem. Good, okay, then I'm just gonna do it like that. So they're not gonna fuel up? Oh my god. Oh yeah, true, yeah, you control 1, a numpad 1. Numpad 1 or numpad 2 are recommended, but be careful, because at numpad, especially at num 2, it can glitch out. Num 1 very rarely, but still. There's ways where you can fix it if it glitches. Oh my god, look at all of this. They're all from the construction site up here, dropping off cement and gravel and asphalt, but bro. Yeah, funny. Did I already order them to do that here? Yeah, they get the gravel from there. That's good. So we produce our own gravel. This will not save that much money, but it is something that is nice to have. Yeah, we have the unit, like, we have this for distribution offices and we have this for making money, and I wanna go into a refinery for pumping exports, because you need very little logistics and just workers for that. So we have, like, entire pumping infrastructure up here. It's a good distance to the city, so it should be fine. Let's get the... How... 600 meters. It might be a bit too close, but it should be fine. If we research the less... what is it? Here. Less pollution. It could be fine. I don't think it will have a big impact, and I don't want to go too far away for the sole reason that I don't know if we can transport them that far without a train. And the trains are still, like, they're already existing, now we use them, right? We import grain. But we're far away from a good solution. It's just the first solution. So... But so far, even though I fucked up a little bit in the early game, I enjoy the longer dates, because starting from 1930, going all the way to, I guess, 2000, it's quite like they just doubled the playtime, I feel like. Because I feel like it was 30 years before, like 1990 to 1960 to 1990 had a lot of content, and I think afterwards you just continued playing. And there was some stuff coming still, like when around 2000 you really feel the prices kind of really mixing up because of this collapse of the Soviet Union. But... or even a bit early, I'm not sure. But then I really felt it. But... now, 30 years extra before is actually kind of cool. And it plays into the not East and West Germany existing yet, and just Germany. Which still confused me why there is an East Germany and a Germany. But maybe that's... it doesn't feel intended, but... maybe it is. Yeah, we need more people here. Are you here now? Good. Let's build a big house. How do we do this? No, I would like to do it like this. Can we not? I'm making a little bit of space and then we even it out from there. Actually, maybe we don't even need to. Wait. Let's just say the people that live at the back will not have that great of a view, but... the rest will. And how many people can live in there? Living quality of 80, 145. A bit more than this, but it's also very weirdly shaped. What are we in top chat again? Sorry, I'm tapped out. So, well, now I see everything. Cool. 2 more years before I'm part of Germany. I doubt it's an event in the game, but if it is, it would be interesting. But they need to rework like a lot of the other playthrough. This is the Korea playthrough. Now we're playing in Czechia now. The Korea playthrough was before the early date thingy. Now I want to play the early date thingy. And if I make a video in the Korea playthrough about the early date, then I wouldn't stream that. Like, the streams and the videos are two very different things. Obviously, the streams are more for me to chill, while the videos are, like, a lot of effort. So... do we wanna... I feel like because we're already so rough with loans, right? I don't really wanna go into too much debt, and I say, like, this is... if you wouldn't go into debt after this anymore, that would be great. I do believe we can get out of it, and... but yeah... it will not be that easy. As I said, I spent a lot of time finding out how the DLC feels like. And... that might have put my economy in danger. But I know what I'm doing now, which is I feel good. So we need more sewage. We need more housing. We need electricity here and sewage. Do we have electricity close by already? Oh, we can use this now. True. Because digging electricity paths is not that hard. They can do that quite fastly. I'm gonna place it here. So, bum. 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 There we go. Beautiful. Sneaking through a pipe. That is absolutely an amazing crack. Is it all one line? Yeah, it's all one line. Now we only need sewage, and for that I think we also left some space, so that should be fine. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like that. You know what to say, if it works, it works. Now we can plaster this area full. So my idea here is to already plan it out. I think it would be, then I don't forget about it. I think we don't need the big train station. I think we can agree on that, right? It would be a bit overkill. But like a train station here. This train station goes like around like a big bow. Right? Like, I'm not gonna build this, but like this, right? And then we go, and then we're gonna ship it in like this. But for that we need to build it anyways. Here we go. Bump. Build then some housing here. Probably another shopping center. I do generally think we will need that. So, where's the closest water, by the way? Here. Okay, we have it right by anyways. That is very good. Kindergarten. Oh, we definitely will need a kindergarten and a school here too. But otherwise, this is just a living quarter for the train station and for the bus station. And the train station will be our solution for some industry over here. We could even build a train station here, and that would supply the mines with miners. But besides that, we should be fine. This is mostly for the food industry, and maybe even later on, if we have some more space here, a clothing industry. And then we have our base factories there. For our local consumption. Electricity will still take a while, so that will be not a problem anytime soon. What do we also want? We also want shopping centers, small shopping centers. I think this small shopping center looks very pretty, so I'm just gonna build that. I like the new buildings. They're pretty. That was a word used twice. So don't ask me why. Like last week, personal Florius lore drop was fucking exhausting because I did 3 videos at once, and one video you will not see anytime soon, but you got 2 videos out of that. One on this channel, one on the other channel, and that was just a lot of stress. Because normally I don't do them at the same week, but yeah. No farms. I feel like there's such a waste of time. If you import grain is so cheap. You might, like, especially with the low transporters we have, it would be so annoying to get the grain off the fields. I way more like to just import the grain and then move it in like quantities via food, which we can localize. With localize, I mean locally, you know, spread around. Supply. There you go. That's the word. We can supply our city with. And grain is really cheap. You know, I know the fields look very cool, but in my mind they never really pay. Like, yeah, they don't really pay. If you want to be autonomous, get them. But my goal is not to be autonomous yet. My goal is to pay off a debt. And that doesn't include risking shortages in food because I don't have enough farms. Or I can't get the grain fast enough off the farms. And we wanted to use trains anyways. That's a good excuse to use a train early on. A very good excuse. So, this is built, this is built. We have only one of those. Yeah, we only have one track builder. This is fine. Yeah, we'll go into industry first. I'm just gonna warn you of that. We'll go heavy industry, then maybe tourism. I don't know if I'm gonna do this here. And then other stuff. Then we can go more into autonomy. This city here is gonna be a jumping board for me later on. I would love to go to Prague and actually build up here more. But this is gonna be our first introduction into the Republic. We're not gonna stick around here forever. So this is more of a jumping board. But to afford all of that stuff, we need money. So, what do I want to do? Goals. Kindergarten. I think this here should be in range of everything. Cool. Once we asphalt this road, we will get really cool. I kinda... This is not... Oh, that's why. Once I asphalt this road, it's gonna be cool, like... crossings. But now they're not visible. Then trash here for the region. Put this on high priority, otherwise they will never build that. Actually, a lot of those put them on high priority. They tend to not build them on these very short roads because they can't get machinery there. Maybe even this. This too. So, then we have some open areas here, that's fine. It's loyalty looking right now. I don't have a city set, I have no idea. A city hall, that's what it's called. Could build that. I tend to not build it because it's just money, but... For you unlocking an infograph. But I could. So, could build it here in the Olden City. Is it actually? Police station, courthouse, prison? No. Accounting, that's it. Right. Yeah. I don't know why I always call it City Hall. It kinda feels like it. Will it look good here, though? I guess. It's good enough. For an accounting. Can fit more houses here later. That is fine. Those people can work here. I mean, those... Okay, these houses are empty. You know what? I'm just gonna borrow a few people from Prague and they should be able to handle that. Welcome, Pragians. You will be doing some accounting. There you go. So... We had a small wave of death at some point. But we are far gone then now. What's costing us? Oh, all of the steel imports cost us the most money right now. That makes sense. So this here. Probably. Oh, I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. Sometimes I'm too lazy and don't get the street tool. And then do that. But fine. I think it's actually fine. We're gonna have like a gravel path here. Maybe a bit more of a curve. This here, this here. Bop. Safe. And that's that. Now, we have now a functioning city, which was my main goal to find around. As I said, this is literally my first time playing the early playthrough. With full realistic. And I'm not even that comfortable with realistic. With little money to begin with. So that was a risky move to do. But I gotta say, so far I'm very optimistic. Just need to get the right research done. Gotta hope that our professors don't drop off, which they don't so far. They actually, yeah, that's really good. This year. Oh. Educated people on the up. W. So, orphanage is actually looking better now. Kindergarten is not too full. Here's the school. School is fine. This school over here is also fine. So we're getting educated people everywhere. Need a few more highly educated people over here. You are right. Can we... Do we have a lot of educated people somewhere? Maybe not that needed here, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a switch. Because you are doing educated, yeah. Then we take these educated people into here. Great. And then we fill this up again with the people I moved out for a second. Good. Now we have 44, which wasn't exactly 44 before. No, it was the other way around. It was 44 basic and 44 high. Yeah, I think, okay. We got 10 more. That's good. And yeah, see, no more people outside. There you go. That is nice. Yeah, we're only losing that much money because I'm not unwilling to stop building right now. I'm keep expanding. I gotta be honest, we will need a lot of people anyways, because turning this over here profitable, with importing oil, we'll need a baseline of people. Guten Nachmittag zurück. So, do we have... We need some electricity up here. I don't wanna... There you go. And we're broke again. Great. Oh wait, it's because I did the... Oh, I always do the same mistake. I forget to put the loans up again. Then they pay them off in half a year, which is not enough. No time at all. There you go. That's way too far, but I'll take it. It's not in the way of anything. So, what is it building this year? That will be our oil refinery. We rushed in research. So what we're doing now is we research everything for... Let me go down. We rushed the refinery. Now we're researching everything for pipelines, where we later on need to get the pipeline connection in here. The Communist HQ. That's why I like it to have a mix of those two universities. And over here we're building up another city part, you could call it. So, school, shopping center, kindergarten, flats, sport area. Cinema is in range. The sport hall? Where are you? There's not enough people working here. I could just force it a bit. As long as the sewage is fine, I don't care. Generally, more people, so other buildings less, sports hall more. Look at that. Yeah. You can tell the eyes we need a second sports hall. But the happiness is now 54, which if... Oh, actually 73 here. It's really good. Like, it's a mixed happiness, I would call it. We are far away from perfect, but we are also good enough away from bad. That's what I like. So, they're building on this, and they generally literally just need to build it now. But here we're only missing the actual electricity. And then once that is built, I would say we can prepare the piping, because we will need pumps, we will need storage infrastructure if you want to have this efficient. of course. Because I like to have a little bit... There's an overkill way to do it. And I think if we specialize in this industry, I am pro overkill. The downside is oil. But at some point, we might be actually able to... Where is it? Here. When the oil fields here somewhere? Because we're really far away. Yeah, that's so far away. That's so far away. But at some point we might be able to get there and then pump it with like one straight up pump up. We have policing. We have literally everything. Policing is here. There's a small police station, which is good enough. This here over here is our courthouse. And this here is our prison. So that's all done. The city is... It has everything. The only thing we need now is money. There's the hospital, fire station, cinema, multiple schools, even orphanage, 2 universities. Everything's here. I guess we even have the church, which, even though a lot of people are in range, they don't go here. So you're not allowed to complain about faith if you don't go here. I'm just saying, guys, come on. Could use our dollars for something, I know, but the problem is we don't have road access, which I could change with the snap of my fingers, but... Evil, angry smiley, the West. I did something beautiful today for editing software. That is such a specific thing for I like to do it. There's some inside jokes or some edits I like to repeat. Not because I'm lazy, but because they are just streamlining some of those things makes it way easier to edit. And I finally made like certain sound effects, and I always search them in other projects. I finally did it, and now I now have a project where I put all of my effects in. So I can literally, like, if I every time I make a funny edit, I can copy it into that project, and then I can search for it if I want to use it again for something. Because there's stuff like sometimes funny quotes or the Sisyphus meme, like classics on my other channel, which I tend to use a lot. It was kind of stupid that I never really centralized it somewhere. So I'm kind of using today to kind of optimize a little bit my workflow. Which is very important in video editing. I always underestimate it. I love the creative side, but if you don't streamline a few things, you will burn out before you get to the creative side. Trust me. Any exports? Not yet. We could export bricks, but I'm currently just saving them. I don't know why. I mean, we could export them. The problem is then we would actually just export them all. And they're not worth a lot. But buy a locomotive. I highly doubt we will get the money back. Do we have a very cheap locomotive? Steam locomotive. You are very cheap. Well, engine power. You have way more engine power. I can. I'm pretty sure we won't get that money back, but we could export it a little bit to make a bit of money back. And we can repair it. We have the repair station here. Secret police, yeah. What is it good for, by the way? I never built the secret police. We need to research the secret police crazily. No, they look like there's normal buildings. Those are the normal buildings. It really does take forever to build that. They take away from our workforce. So it checks the loyalty. I thought this building here checks the loyalty, the accounting office. Doesn't it? Oh, secret police. What do you do then? What the fuck are you for? Is it like to show something? I'm so confused what I'm building here now. Everything else. Okay. Then I can't check the loyalty anyways. Okay, then I yep before absolute dog shit. Cool. Cool. The Lenin look at the church angrily. This is all fine-ish. We just need more people. I think that's funny that TLDR. Because they're all being offloaded here. And we need around like 4,600 workdays, which is an enormous amount. I think as long as we're building on this refinery, nothing else will be actively built. I mean, nothing that we can't build out without mechanisms. The mechanism stuff will stay. Oh. This is full now, meaning this train will chill now. That's okay. It's actually good. Are you repaired? If not, why not? No, you're not repaired. Repair the train. Good, they're repairing the train now. As soon as it's done, we will go and export a little bit of bricks. Lenin would be proud, I know. 4 people outside, 3 people outside. Not good, but not bad. Yeah, educated people are still going up. That is the most important thing. That we have enough basic education and not really no education. But if I look into our city centers, there's like only educated people here, so... Actually quite a bunch, 52. I mean, you work in technical universities, so probably got you here. 46. I imported some people here too. Here I did no one. Research is done, very good. Now we go to the next one, which is steel material fatiguity study. Fatiguity? Whatever, you know what I mean, okay. The fatiguing of the material will be studied. There you go. Won't buildings be fast with cranes? Yeah, but we don't have that much construction. I mean, what I could do. Let's act like I have money, which I don't. We're deep in the red, brothers. Cranes. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. How much more do I have for space here? Good. Gonna build like... I'm gonna buy like 4 of these. There you go. A bit of this. Because they're very cheap to scrap anyway, so why not? Until we get real cranes. Because I don't want to buy too much of them. They will become obsolete very soon, I imagine. Wait, do the cranes go like anywhere else than there? Where are you now? Oh, nowhere. Understandable. Are you not wanna... Hello? Brothers? If I order you to go there. Yeah, look at that. Good. More cranes, look at that. Why can't we get more cranes in? They're literally... Is there still some other stuff, like excavators in here? Let me check that. The excavators are not here. They are. What's the short key? Oh, got him. Control H. I imagine because they can't be transported off because we have nothing heavy enough to move them. That explains why this took forever, because they're like hiding in the construction zone. Yeah, look at that now. Now they build faster. There's still an excavator hiding here. Still one among us. Where are you? Already found you. Should be that. Is there one here? Oh, yeah. Go home. Good. Got him. Guten Tag back. I'm gonna check it. It is a good DLC. I do like it. It's not easy, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, this is a lot faster. Good idea. Yeah, one person, good idea. I thought we couldn't get more cranes in, but apparently it was just a weird thing where they don't go out until we're done with the building, because I ordered them to only move with mechanism. Use mechanisms with trucks, but no truck can load the crane yet. So they're kind of stuck. They go there, but they don't go back. They wait until the building is done and they teleport home. Hi to Brazil back again. You do gotta say, I can only play until like 1815 or something, which is makes no sense because this is my local time. Around 2 hours, okay? Because later I agreed to join an EO4 MP with Dragoon. Sounds like it's a chore, but I'm actually looking forward to it. The sad thing is I can't play this game. It's like the downside. So... all building that, very good. Should we... I mean, once they build with... I mean... I know I say a lot of mean right now, but... I mean... get rid of that. This would continue like this, right? This goes down to Prague. Then there would be this here. A little bit out straight, and then... same here. So, wait, that looks horrible. So... like this. And then we do... right. Like this. Merge. So. Merge, 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 merge. Merge. Merge, merge. And that's how I would build this. Looks a little bit shit, but it will work. So... you work here. You work here. You're all gonna live here. I just need more people to work in the railway construction projects. Otherwise they will take forever. And that's kind of my plan, how we get workers to our food production long term. Then we kind of have two ways to supply our workers, with train and with bus. This is very soon done. This is good. How are we looking here? It's doing its best. This is so good. They're now also finally building all the other buildings. Anything overloaded? No. Hospital was a little bit critical. You look fine. You look fine. Water pump. Fine. I'm always scared about those things. So, you know what I could actually use the other construction office for is these vehicles here, because they might be very helpful. Even though I hate how slow they are. So, what I need you to do is get rid of this, most of this. Will take a while, but it's something for our construction office to do, because I want to redo the entire highway here. We could do like a roundabout here, goes up here, then goes down here, all the way down to Prague later. I think that's a good idea. So, we repaired you. Your mission is going to be unload everything you can here, and then go here and load bricks until you are full. Good luck, little train. I believe in you. Look at him. I'm so proud. I mean, while we wait, we could research this. 100 days. Sure. Sorry, it's 1,000 days. 100 days would be very nice. It is not, though. Yeah, we need to get workers here. Do you think we have the capacity to do that? My fear is that they take so much workers off the bus station right now that we might already are very thinly stretched with the heating plant. Where my heating plant thing is? Here? Only here? No, also here. Okay, we do have two, that's good. That's actually quite important. If we only had one, you would have a problem very soon. And look at it, he starts building them. Look at that. Very good. Let me double check his... Yeah, everything is marked. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. How is everything on your side? Because as I said, I'm a bit tired today, but not drained. I'm just a bit, you know, maybe a little bit more sleep. Because I slept very good today. I have like fine sleep. Good amount of hours, but I feel like the last few days are kind of really, really draining, so my body's still exhausted from that. It was like a combination of a lot of work and 6 hours of sleep every day. And I gotta say, I might have a lot of things that are just stuff away, like it's no problem. But if I get a little sleep, I function very, very horribly. I'm a real wuss about sleep, I gotta say that. If I don't get good amounts of sleep, it is over. I had jobs where I had very little sleep, and it was the worst experience of my life. 24-hour shifts, I don't recommend. I really don't. So they are building all of that. Nice. They are... Wait, are you... Okay, they're getting local people. Oh, you're not a house. Local people, local people. Come on. Local people, there you go. So they're very soon done here. They just stop working on the refinery. Just get it done. Come on, guys. Stop working so close before being done, and now they're like, oh. Come on, just send the last few people in, and then we don't need to think about it anymore. We get all the cranes back. Very good. Go out. Work. Help with other buildings, please. You're all refueling now. Oh, that is so good. That is funny. That is very funny. So... I did also finally got to answer some comments today. I'm still so behind. There's so many comments I've not answered yet. But I do like to do it. Otherwise it feels like very one-sided if someone writes like a comment. It's like a life. I say I can always do it or I do it always. But to a certain degree, like best to my capacity, I like to read all of my comments. That I actually do. This is like no problem. But answering them all, that becomes hard after a while. It really does. On this YouTube channel, it's still kind of possible. It's still possible. I remember a time where I answered a lot of comments. And I got like warnings from YouTube that I was spreading hate speech. And I think it was like flag detection because I answered all of my comments. And because in my Hoi4 channel, people love to give me like bad ideas for videos. I said the skull emoji every time, right? I think that flagged for hate speech because I asked YouTube directly, come on guys, what's going on here? Why am I being flagged for hate speech? And they're like, no, we can't say it for privacy reasons. I'm like, it's my comment. You can tell me. Like, no, we can't for privacy reasons. It's like YouTube has no idea what the system does. And the main excuse is that they can't do it for privacy reasons. Yeah, I'm just happy it didn't happen again, but that is like really an annoying part with having a little bit of intransparency in your job. It is, yeah. What is, okay, doesn't matter. So we now can go into pipe pressure. Longer pipes, yes, and that's the last research we need before doing the actual pipeline connection, which is 114, like... West would be bad, 2,100 days. East is more possible, 2,100 and here 1,400, which is not half, but close. So yeah, that was nice. An upside of this playthrough. But this also works very well, the two trucks kind of working off each other. Always one loading, one offloading. Allowing us to have good gravel production. This is soon done. Still don't know 100% what it will do, but maybe it will do something. Not enough workers for stats. We're getting... Wait, we have to pause the game when we actually get stats. Oh, we got stats. So, alcoholism is... Okay, loyalty. We do get loyalty, though. Not from every building, but overall. 22, that's not high. Clothing quality is fine, really okay. They want more culture. That's an OPEC. Basically, it means it stabilized the oil prices. You negotiate joining OPEC. Negotiate for our republic to join OPEC, which would stabilize oil export prices. Which means they don't go down that fast. Right. So it's a nice research. The problem is we can't do it immediately because we need to build a pipeline connection, and this is like a redoable technology. So every time you research this, you unlock one pipeline connection, and you can only have one at a time. Once you place it, you need to do the research again. But to research this, you need to have these two researched, meaning you're not allowed to place any one of them down. So what we have to do is we go down here, we place it, we probably research it again at some point, then we research this, and then we go OPEC. But we need to get the import-export thing going, because the trucks are not a solution. They're really, really bad for this. But this thing is really fast now. This is good amount of workers. I might actually get a second crane. I get a second one. Then we always have one working. Kind of splits the efforts, I know, but might be helpful. talking about might be helpful. Let me... 2 million. Taking this. Thank you. Giving us some money again. Now we have one building here and the other one being stuck here. Oh. Oh, by the way, we don't have bricks again, so I might stop that for a little bit. Oh yeah, this is a stupid thing. I can't place the signals here then. What if we do it like this? Oh, he's still standing there. What if we do it like... mixed. Like this. Okay, now it works. Okay. Wait, oh, I don't want you to... Oh, I want them to go back. Damn it. Go? Ignore the light. Where is it? Here. Oh my god. Oh, now he can't go back. That is generally a problem. And I might need to micromanage trains for a bit. Sounds super stupid, but... it is what it is. There you go. You... are you not going any further? What's stopping this? Yeah, what is... because you can't go anywhere? Okay, I have a solution. I generally have a solution. What if we... yep, that works. That generally does work. So... kindergarten here is done. It's all being built. I imagine we soon have electricity here. We have bricks. This generally might have been the problem of we're not building anything. Yeah, this is all missing bricks because we started exporting bricks. Oh my god. Generally such a stupid reason why we didn't have anything. It's because I exported all the bricks. I knew this would happen. I only wanted to do it for a little bit and then I forgot I did it, which is such a classic for me. We made like 28k. That's like nothing. That's really nothing. I'm just gonna sit on the bricks now. Past Florius was correct by not doing anything with them. At least it's not hindering any of the important infrastructure. It's annoying that it stops the expansion of our city, which we need for workers later. But we can also supplement the refinery with some foreign workers, so that's, I guess, fine. I guess. So... it could now work here. I'm gonna start... what could be useful here? A road depot. I don't know, I feel not comfortable placing down a road depot because... yeah. But I do think we need to... wait, we have distribution offices, right? So I could place down that. Might be a necessity for the beginning, because the pipeline will take a bit longer than I wanted to. Here, high priority, high priority. Good, then I do it like this. If it's more efficient, I don't care. With electricity, right, yes, good. This looks horrible. Oh, I didn't flatten more there. Yeah, now it's done. Okay, we can fix it later when we have money, but now... For now, we don't. So... The other thing I want is fuel security. So I need another pump. I'm just kinda looking where I can squeeze them in. What do I want for a pump? One out, multiple... Okay, I actually need this. Wait, actually need this. I'm happy I can place it here. I'm happy I can place it here. I can't place it here. Okay, okay. Good, here. And this will follow the reason. Oh, you know what? Do we have more? Yeah, we do. Let's make some space. I want to have a little bit of fuel security, because this refinery will decrease our fuel prices by a lot. Just by existing. But for actual fuel security, you need a little bit of checks and balances, which sounds a little bit stupid, but you will see what I mean in a second. So... Gonna be fuel. Good. Bam. Later on we will probably need... Should we start it already? Because later on we will also need bitumen. Probably more here. I'm late. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, my idea here is... We have two storages. So we will have here the oil will go into here, right? From here, imagine border checkpoint here, we pump in oil, goes in here, refined, goes into here, here we put it into fuel and bitumen. And a third pipe that goes out. So this last one will like go to the border point, whatever. I mean, we could make this a bit space efficiently. I could say... Let me... there you go. You go... Actually, then you can stay like this. And this will go to the border point, good. Thank you for the follow. I don't even know where it was. I think it was the other YouTube channel, I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate it. Or was it? It could have been Twitch. Show the train? I will. If you give them alcohol, they will be drunk. Too drunk. Oh, yeah. They will be too drunk. Yeah, we supply them. We have a bar. We have a... Wait, that's the kindergarten. We have a bar. Oops. I remembered a small square building. So we have... There is the one steam locomotive. And the other one is currently in here. Because we exported some bricks. But then we had... Like, look at our brick storage was completely full. Then I exported bricks. And now we have not enough bricks to build everything. Now all of these building projects here are halted by not enough bricks. Generally, like, not even joking. All of these need bricks. And that's why we're stuck here. I guess same here later. Not all, but some of them. But that will be nice. These I could temporarily use for getting buses. Or are they better buses now? Bus capacity? No, there's only you. We will need some more buses. Greetings from Romania? I would have never guessed by that flag. Yeah, but yeah, thank you, greetings back. I play Hoi 4, I know my 1936 to 1945 flags. If any new flags have been introduced since then, no idea, never seen. Only balance, I know. Literally next to each other. Not even joking. The future is now. So... Oh no, oh no. Whoa. The bus platform. Okay, but they are arriving. Are they in time here, though? Ah, they should be. They should be. Do we have enough people in here? Maybe? I mean, once this is built, let's check the situation. Yeah, we have enough. Okay. I was scared, but it's good. It is good. Always like, why this is burning? Oh, they're producing gravel. Like, huh? Oh. So, how are we doing over here? Not good. We need way more professors here. 42. Railway construction. I mean, this building could help with that too. They're in range. Could give it high priority, but it's generally just bricks that are the problem. 10, 11, 38. Oh, there's some... Yeah, like exporting those bricks was stupid. I mean, you can play Poland. I highly doubt they added the invasion as a scenario. But the only reason I don't tend to play Poland is this game because they have extensive infrastructure at the beginning. And I tend to like to build that myself. Oh, this house will be done now. Just needs a few more people. Which means I can just order them to work on this. Look at that. Wait, not a missing roof. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's good, that's good. You can focus on just researching now. This asshole alone... sorry. This is cement? Concrete, yeah. Close. So... Oh, building on fire again, by the way. I clicked it away! No one is burning! Don't tell something up here. Not the oil refinery. Here. Oh yeah, you can get... You can fix that. Where are they? Oh, here. I see them. Good. Yeah, it's under control. It is under control. Oh, wear and tear also not too high. So... Is it bricks? Yeah, it's also bricks. We don't have electricity up here because... Right, so we shouldn't have sold those bricks knowing that we need so much of them very soon. But we could also get so much more people into those. They probably also use all of the workers that would go to the factories for the building projects, but then they're offloaded into building projects that are currently... You know what, let's split up. Workers, get them from here for now. Like, you two for a little bit. Don't take them from here. That should free up way more workers to work in the factory here. They already have to renovate the heating plant? That is crazy. Wear and tear 50. Yeah, they have to. So... Are we looking here? 2.5 bricks. Oh, the roofing here is soon done. New people, which should fill up a lot of jobs over here. New students for the university. Kindergarten is full. Shopping center not yet overwhelmed. Here and here, very good. Need some more bricks. Are you done now? Oh yeah, they can build this now. I can actually order this again to build. Actually, I can order both of you to build this. Look. They will all go inside here and build. Once it's done, they will go there anyways. If you say go here, it counts as the construction project, right? So once it's built, it will remove that order and will put it back to default. Or remove it from all the others. So don't be scared that all of them would be assigned to go to the school now. That's not the problem. I think education we did very well in this city. We have 3 schools, 2 universities, 3 kindergartens. That is more than enough. I would just love to have already food done by now, but just don't have the workers. So our brick production has problems catching up, meaning imagine we do food now too. Oh, are you still renovating? You're still renovating. Tell me, yeah, the missing bricks. Okay, no problems yet. The courthouse is burning. I do think the fires are sometimes ridiculous, the amount of fires you get. Like, 1 a month. Where are you going? Train platform. How much are you still missing? 13. How much are you missing? Nothing. How much are you missing? 5.5. And you don't need any concrete, only in the bricks. So okay, we caught up our brick production. We can go into storage again. That is good. Is the railway blocking each other again? They're kissing. That's it. I'm ordering one of you to go here. I thought you would be more efficient, but you're not. You're just in each other's way. And now we have no progress. You're lucky I don't have an end path yet, because I wouldn't have enough people to get over here. But this is soon done. We can rebuild that highway. Stop. That's heating, right? Oh, electricity is the problem. Okay. 2.6. We don't have enough money for that. That's a lie. Come on. We do pay good, like, bigs a month monthly. We are in very much a red. So we need to get this running. At least seating plan is updated now. Any deaths here? Slide? Ah, not really. But it also doesn't feel like we get a lot of births. It's a bit sad. Oh, this is done. That is good. Is the school overwhelmed now? No. How much educated people? 8. I want to tell you half of you do work. Not half. Some. I'm gonna search some educated people. 10. I take that. 8. I'll take that. 0. 10. 9. Good. And now I'm gonna move all of the educated people in here. Now we have 45, and it should help with the research over here. Meaning we can get the west connection now. Let's go. Will take some time, but very necessary. Are we still going up? We're still going up. Good. We are getting our university students. Switch tank overload. That's not good. We never put sewage here. Ah! Oh, this is done. Good. I think we can generally prepare a work here then. So we go oil. Capacity. 6. It is cheaper. So, load and unload, actually, that's true. Let them bring them up. They will refuel all on the way. Any snowplow? Never. No snowplows. This is an anti-snowplow stream. So gonna load this and we will unload these two. And here we do the other way around. Here we unload oil and we load these two. Uh-huh. I'll unload it to 80. Until we have this built and we load it into that. Yeah, but it could fix it. Once we have the fuel storages and the pumps, I will use our local fuel. But for now we need to make money and we can't separate those two. That would be too much effort. Or could we? We could say we keep like 10%. Okay, actually true, we could change it now. We could tell them to, hey, stop using it from here and go here. Not yet, but we can tell that as soon as we produce. Right. But we also need workers, so I'm gonna wish this is our active bus line, right? It is. Where did I get the buses? Here, I prepared those. Here. Load. Unload. And unload again if some. Yeah. I highly doubt it though. Get in, get out. Timing. Go, 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 go. And now we get workers. We're loading in oil. Long term, we want this research here with the pipeline. No one is dying. Oh, we might need a bit more dedication to that. Small shopping center. Other buildings. Bus platform. We need more doctors in here. Okay, now it's under control. You're doing nothing, but you're educating people, so this might be good. You're not doing anything. This is really going up, up. Every time we don't research, this really goes up. And this might be a positive feedback loop that at some point we don't need to split the efforts anymore. We can research and educate at the same efficiency. But for that, we need to invest a little bit of time into our professors not splitting into research and education, so we can educate enough people, so we can do both at the same time. As you see, this is not 100% filled. And there's a lot of people interested in getting educated. Once we hit the critical mass, everyone that wants to be educated, that just finished the basic school. Because you see the schools are now emptier because we got all of the adults out of the school, right? It's only the new kids that's coming now. Meaning that once all of the adults are getting the higher education, because most of them are stuck over here, they can't get it. This is why still a lot of adults are interested in getting it. Once that is being done for, and we only get the new people getting in and not everyone, we basically have this bottleneck fulfilled, and we can just say, okay, we do research at the same time, and it will be not a problem. But for now, we need to get this up to a level where it stays. The only this only works if your people survive. Because if they die, you always re-educate the new bunch of people you get in. Which is not good, by the way. That is considered bad. I know, crazy, right? So the people working at a refinery now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. So we have our own fuel, meaning I can now say you guys don't get anything anymore from the custom house. Meaning we will cut our second biggest expense, fuel. We wasted 500,000 rubles into fuel. This will go to 0 starting now. I mean, we will not get the money. I mean, we will get the money back slowly through exporting. You know what I mean, though, right? Which distribution offices? You are. And you're getting the gravel from the right. Okay. I saw the Hoi forwards, and I gotta be honest, I have to do Kaiserreich and some other big things before I do actual. I know it's a very dedicated mod, but I think generally in the Hoi 4 community, this is more of a meme mod. I don't know if I want to do that yet. It's very highly praised by the community. I'm not sure if I am finding the time to do it anytime too soon, though. What I need to do for Hoi 4 more is 2 more test runs. I had so much fun doing the Spain video, but it was like back to the roots of my channel, right? Like not that long videos, but it's kind of like fun things, trying out hardcore challenges instead of like entire world conquest. And I should do world conquest again too, because people really like them. How am I broke again? Oh yeah, I'm importing oil. But I feel like I do need to finish the mega campaign then. But I just have to prove that I can finish it and just do it. How close are we to be done with that research? Because, oh, 20%, it's really not good. Get more people in here. We need more educated people. Where can I yoink them? 10, that's good. 7, good. 17. Are we full? No. If like it is going. It's not going well, it's not going fast, but it is going. So, look at that. Good amount of professors here. Should speed up the research by quite a bunch. Because the moment right now we get a lot of professors here, or a lot of high educated people, and we just need to move them over. We might need a medical university because our population generally is going down. What's the main reason? Is it escaping? No, this year. What is the deaths? To escape? It's deaths, okay. We don't have enough births, that's the problem. Is there a reason? Is there a way to incent more births? Or... This is a problem? Are you handling food? You are handling food, okay. Please fill this up. There's the other distribution office. Oh, you here? No, I don't need you. I only need the other one. There's no goods to sell. I hope for now. I hope we get this very soon. This is going forward. Nice. So... I'm streaming only on YouTube right now. So... high priority. I think for that we can actually get the other wagon back. And we have an in and an out, and that should solve the entire "oh, I'm stuck" thing. Which is fairly annoying. Where are you going? It was such an unnecessary turnaround. Wait, oh, you're not in the building plan. Oh my god. This is not selected. Come on. Bum, bum, bum. You go home. I'll start building. Thank you. Saving. What is the main loss we have right now? Oil. Okay, it's literally oil. And unlucky electronics import that made us sweat. $33. Where are all the oil trucks at? Oh, they're all busy importing. That's kind of funny. That's why we're not making money yet. We have a lot of potential money in here, but because they're not catching up with importing the oil, we need this pipeline. Hard. It is harder. It is harder. Because I started with way less money. I'm happy. I think the game, like, I generally just like this game. It has a lot of quirks that I do try to kind of show in my series. But it's, in my opinion, a really, really amazing game. And making the series was outside of my comfort zone. Because in a way, I was yapping about things I wasn't 100% sure yet. Like, the base advice I gave is like, building is without power supply. Oh my god, we're getting like we're getting super broke at the moment. because we're importing oil, but we're not exporting fuel yet. And for that we need a pipeline. Or to do it more efficiently at least. Because we're getting the workers in. The problem is that their time is wasted because they're converting the oil so fast that, yeah. The pumps are they're nearly done. Fuel storages are nearly done. Yeah, we literally just need the border thingy. Where are you now? We have a second railway construction vehicle. Kinda lost it though. It's scared. Where are you going? This is not high priority, that's why. It's last chance to buy, right? Yeah, I don't really care for that. So, please build this, thank you. This up. This priority also up. I want this done. How we're looking here? 50%. Population is... It's going up and down, meaning we're not really in a negative, but we also don't have a growth. People are not running away anymore, which is nice, but we also don't have enough people to replenish our population. This is good, by the way. A new supermarket is kind of needed. Even though the meat is a problem, because we run out of it really quick. They still get everything else, though. Yeah, I know. Let's just say the game 2 years ago was even worse to understand. In the patch 1.0, they added a lot. They fixed a lot. So I'm kind of looking forward to them still doing that in the background. And they do kind of do some quality of life things like airy DLC or whatever. So I hope this is like a quirk they will get rid of over time. You know? And until then, I at least want to be like one of those people that teach the game without dropping too much information at once. I'm kind of happy I didn't know everything when I started the series, because if I would explain everything from zero, I think a lot of people would just hate the tutorial, because you get it. Like, I don't want to call it a tutorial or a guide, because I don't come from a place where I know the game perfectly. But I feel like if you want to know everything from the beginning, you will just be confused. So that is filling up. That's kind of bad, because this will be... I mean, we can export from there, but... at the same time, not really. I'm kind of using this storage here later for asphalt. And this here will be our fuel storage, and everything on the side will go to export. So our main goal is to fill up that. Okay, wait, where are you? This, I will reorganize you now. You're not doing that anymore. You are offloading the oil here. Huh? So, wait. Unload oil. No, load oil? Don't unload it here. Exactly. I mean, can load bitumen here, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot of little quirks. I mean, I didn't even know that water, like at a certain point I understood that you need pumps for water, but I didn't know that there's also physics for water, so you don't need to pump it down. You know, like, that was news to me. It's kind of funny though. Wait, why can't you get here? Cause... oh, you're building, that's... I'll allow it go through. Have fun. So I'm gonna set up this now. Into... in and out. Now they should not be in each other's ways anymore. Problem solved. That's why I built it like that. Now I don't need to babysit those two anymore. So... no oil. I know. This is soon. I'm literally just waiting for this shit to be done. Please. Please. Because I can't really build anything until it's done. Because we are fighting with our economy. Our capability to stay afloat is critical. But I also don't want to keep our citizens unproductive, so I'd rather import all of this. The only upside is that right now we're not paying anything for fuel. That is huge. Us getting everything from, I guess, here now. Welcome to the new port of getting it out. So, I would say, as for you, you don't get, you don't, oh wait, yeah, you unload both, wait, I completely fucked this up again. You load and unload, this is fine. Refinery-wise, you don't touch the refinery. You unload over here, you load over here, you can keep this at 30 and then you can do the rest. And over here, you can load at, let's say, 50. You can unload that here. That can coexist to our pipeline. Especially the exporting aspect. Because I can't control the pipes. The pipes always fill in or fill out. So if I connect the pipes to this, they will empty it out immediately if I export it. But if I tell my distribution office, hey, you, after starting at 50%, you can touch our fuel reserve, I can use them for that. That's some extra money on the side while not waiting for it to be completely filled. Same over here. So that is fine, right? But I will mostly use it at the beginning to just fill up our oil storage. That's the problem, by the way, if you don't work with an active oil reserve. You still increase the value by a lot, and it's still worth it, because you also fulfill your own fuel supply with a way cheaper resource, which is oil instead of fuel itself. But the downside is that you gotta have some investment money at the start to get it. Oh, this is good. This is good, because we're not exporting right now. We're mainly just importing. This should be fine. Importing, right? Yeah, look, we're only importing because they're so busy with the import stuff. So the cheaper oil prices are a nice thing. Oh, you're exporting now. Oh, no, you're taking it to the fuel station. That is fine. Because that's these vehicles here. That is fine, yeah. Oh, this is also done now. Stop. Don't. We are not doing anything. You're wasting your time here. Good to know that a lot of workers would like to work here, but not yet. Not going anywhere, I guess. Come on. Why though? Go there. I don't care if it's kind of connected. Go there. Work. Do your thing. So. Maybe if I do this. Wait, no. It's control. Yeah. Might go there. I don't know. So. This might be a solution. Generally, the building, as what I like about this city builder, which it kind of is, I mean, which it really is, it's not really a republic builder more. You do concentrate mostly on one city if you play not too long, quote unquote. With that I mean less than 100 hours. So, city builder, right? But what I do like about it is that you actually have to juggle the resources. A lot of people are like, a lot of city builders are just money. Which is fine. That is absolutely fine. But I do really enjoy the logistics of getting resources around. And it kind of tickles the part of my brain that likes to handle that stuff. You here, how are you doing? 90%, okay, fast forward. Bum. Believe. Checking the city for a second. No one, we're missing meat, okay. Sucks. It's not the worst thing though. Oh. We're so close. The background, they are building random railways now. What are you doing? I feel like we're kind of still losing professors here. Bam, we got it. Okay, I'm not gonna research anything here. Maybe here I will research again for electricity later. Modern pylons, steel cable design might be interesting. But for now, over here, we only get it once, so... Save. Where is piping here? Liquids, foreign pipeline connection. Okay, true, we need to get a spot where the pipes can go through. What parts are above? So, no complaints now. Come on. Yeah. Bum. No gravel road. I need this to be built ASAP. Which means right now. This goes out to... Oh, damn it. We need a pump for that. Shit. We need to build one more. Let me just do this, because that's the type of pump I need for that. Here we go. Here we go. But this can go in here. If we get through here. Saw you green for a second. There's a sweet spot here. You see too. Okay, I'll do it the boring way. We go close. F4. Don't hook in anymore. Bum. There you go. You're boring, pipe. You're boring. This, build it as soon as possible. All of this here has high priority, high priority. High priority, high priority. High priority. I've played Factorio, yeah. Not heavily modded yet, because I know there's like crazy versions of Factorio, but I got through base Factorio. It's a good fun. I don't know why out of nowhere they prioritize this now. I imagine because those railroads might not be... Yeah. Okay, that explains it actually. They're not on the radar anymore. Oh, we broke again. We're not... Okay, we have the long bones. It's just buying the building resources is probably so expensive. I don't know. I don't have the tickle right now that I want to play Factorio. I would probably go very well, because people enjoy Factorio videos. I might come back to it, but for now I want to do this. Because I got a bit comfortable with the game now. You know what I mean? And there's other things I would be interested in. Maybe like Anno, but I wouldn't know how to make this really into a video, because it wouldn't be a guide, obviously. Steam train event. We already have one. It's currently here. Cowling with the grain silo. And once this is done, we can even get workers down here, so we produce our own food. But for now, I'm prioritizing making money with oil. So... a lot of all of the resources. Storages are so full. This is like... This here is the... Like, I'm gonna actually deprioritize this, because, like, fuck exporting. We need to automize importing. I feel like they're prioritizing the wrong pipe. They're putting most in the least important pipe right now, because this is useless if you can't get oil in a good speed here. And our trucks right now are driving up here and filling this up with... It's inefficient. And putting us more and more in a depth scenario. With enough workers here... we also don't have enough workers here yet, so I would call this a profitable venture. But I could force more workers from here to go there. And I would like to upgrade the city more to... They could always tell these here to go there. And we already have more workers again. How many fit into a bus? 30. Yeah, look at that. That's way more people. I know why last chance to buy with the early stuff feels like a message of success, because finally we get rid of those trucks. I'm not gonna be like, no, this vehicle was so good. I'm like, oh, thanks God, this vehicle is gone. Okay, I'm gonna take one big load, and I'm really gonna hope that this is the last one we need to take. It is just a lot of money getting deleted right now. I mean, once we import oil, it's also gonna be a big negative, but... Last chance to buy, thank you, game. You're about to go bankrupt. Yeah, that's why we're building up an industry. You're about to go bankrupt. Tell me more. You think this entire city spawns out of the goodness of the people? No, it's because I took a financial risk in making a good city first. I did the thing everyone else was too weak to do. So... It's also my first try with this, so... The biggest negative is our debt. But as I said, as soon as we can automize all of this, we just need more educated people. But look at that. Look at this. Like, the thing keeping me motivated is the straight up line for our... But we have a... I did... We don't have the money to do it yet, but I did research. Train distribution offices. Is huge, though. Maybe here later? Like parallel to our railway? But I mean, we kind of fucked, that's it. We can borrow way more money. The money we can borrow is not a problem. If you can pay back in time, that's the problem. If you are exceeding your limit of borrowing what you need to, like, you can't get more money. You run out of money, right? Like, you can't import food anymore. You can't pay for the electricity anymore if you don't produce it on your own. Basically, all of your citizens will just die and you're unable to get new money. So there's no bankruptcy per se, but there is an inability to get more money, you know? It's not like a EU4 bankruptcy where all of your loans reset and you get a huge punishment. No, the game is literally just over for you because you can't get money anymore. Theoretically, if you would be 100% autonomous and can produce everything yourself, you should be fine, but good luck getting iron mines and coal mines and oil wells and all of that, you know? Steel research. It's not like rushing that doesn't do anything. Partial autarky, yes. Actual autarky, no. This takes a while to be built, by the way. This is why I wanted to start it immediately, because it's like 1,000 work hours and you can only get one crane in there, and the cranes at the moment are hit. At least our population is going up. Modern pylons should us allow to place these later. It's like little things. I'm basically doing all the little things now. How's this pipe looking? Oh, this is about to be done. That's great. That's good news again. I wish we could already import. I doubt we will get the impact of that with this taking another 1,000 something work days. But it's nice that the trucks that are currently importing don't pay as much. I do be annoyed that they're not both going there. Just go there. Build. Go. Good. So... Is all fine. Overwhelmed. How much people do work, you know? That's less. Building without drinking water, that's generally bad. That is actually bad. Could I... You're empty, right? Let me get you. Could I order you? No, you can't transport drinking water. Oh yeah, they're the wrong vehicle for that. I forget what I said, I need different vehicles. Gonna buy. We can use it later for other stuff anyways. Water capacity 5. And not waste. Sewage. There you go. And then we'll just put them on a route. If that is possible. I hope it is, because relying on the thingies is unreliable. The technical hubs, they are kind of doing their own thing. If that doesn't work, I have another plan. I'm just gonna place on a free one. So, main is oil, alright? Yeah. Generally speaking, that is our last loan. I do mean that, I do mean that. Because we have a lot of potential things we can export, just never get to it, because all of our trucks are busy importing. And once I stop importing with trucks, we can export with trucks. That means we will always make money with them. So... If I tell you to get water and unload water here, wait until unloaded. Good. Can I tell you to load waste here? Unload it over here? Thanks. Let's see if that works. You are full, but... the water should prove the concept. Yeah. I like that entirely blue vehicle. Are you filling up? You are! Yeah, you know what? I'm unironically gonna keep this route, because it's cheaper than building pipes up. We can't afford that. So, import this. What the fuck are you importing bitumen? So now we're importing this via here. We don't need to do this anymore. We can cut this out. Now you're only exporting trucks. Good luck. We will finish the order, so it doesn't matter. Look, it's filling up. It's generally fighting against... With so many workers, it's fighting against it. That's actually good. Meaning we work at a very high efficiency right there. So now our trucks export and they will... How much is this per thingy? Not that much, but... It's a nice change. For once to get money instead of paying money. Problem is, can we get this over... To pay our loans, we need to have over 81k. That's a lot. We can summarize a little bit. Now they are good. This is filling up. I don't have a power plant now. Not right now. But you see, our export money is generally going up. And while the import is also still going up, but we're filling up our oil. So this will still go like this for a while. I wish I could just tell them to ignore signs. There should be a permanent ignore signs button. Because for some reason they don't go out of the... it doesn't matter. It is something I would wish for. Because they always wait here until the other vehicle come back, and if they're both out, they're splitting the workforce, meaning one half is just wasted. That's stupid. So... if we get so many people that we are struggling with importing... nice luxury complaint to have for once. But yeah, we're probably producing also more than our... like, the beauty would be to have two of those pipeline connections here. And have one always importing and have one always exporting. That would be nice. But I doubt we will have that anytime soon. Because this university is still very full. I mean, you know what, let's just do it. We have so many educated people right now. Like, look at this. It's peak. That was very expensive to invest into getting those educated people. How much money do we make now? 71k. So if you had no real expenses, we would keep what we have. Promise we have expenses. We have expenses of which expenses can we get rid of? The oil. And this oh, that's very high expense. Oh yeah, it's constantly going up there. And they're only exporting the fuel for now. They're not even touching the bitumen. Meaning we are exporting at half capacity. You know what? I'm gonna order them to stop doing that and only export the bitumen, because it's worth more. So we get more out per truck. It's waste to export the fuel. On the other, because the bitumen is also a resource we don't need right now. Yeah, see, instead of 1,900, it's 3,200. 3,300. It should already be more money. So, once this is kind of full, I will go to export. Okay, let me go to export for a little bit. Let me check the prices. If we make a loss or not. Oil is 1,174, okay? Fuel about 400. Bitumen, no, we're not making a loss. I know there's some loss in the translation of getting it over, but even with the negative, the problem is, do we make enough win that we can pay off our loans? I think for that we need a second pipeline, which would mean another loan, which we can't afford, so I'm just gonna chill for a second. Oh, with too much waste. Is it big or a small one? It is big waste, okay. That's at least doable. We need a waste truck. Large. Sure. I guess just import while we can't export. Loan-wise, can I juggle them a little bit? Can make him a bit less worse. Oh, we don't, if we're over limit. We do make good money though. The money we make is generally good. We just need to more automation this. We need more workers to refine it. You, like, realistically, the money it would cost us to build a railway there, that would generally bankrupt us right now. Like, on paper, you're correct. But that would break our neck. We're already on a very tight schedule. Like, I thought about if I buy more trucks or something. Or, like, I thought about buying those waste trucks because we're on a very, very tight schedule right now. Oh, by the way, is this not in range? I think that's the no, you are. You are. Huh. Okay, then we just need the waste thingy. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying we don't have the money for that. And we have enough workers because they're already overwhelmed with... Oh, look, this is actually filling up now. Because they're already overwhelmed with the import, yeah. Like, the import and the usage of the oil is basically 1-to-1 right now. Which is kind of nice, I guess. So... Okay, I guess what I can do buys a little bit of time. It's this. But I really don't like to do that. Stop using foreign work power. I mean, it doesn't matter right now, we're not building anything. I'm using it so we have more workers. If I calculate, what did us foreign work... Like, it is very minimal. It's inefficient. But I want my workers to be somewhere else. Tramline? That's actually... Still, it's infrastructure to make that out of nowhere would be too expensive. Invitations... No, that's when we bought people, right? That's not inviting them to work here. Where do we see that? Vehicles exported. You already see how much money it is, by the way. That's really good. So we have researched that. We could do the pollution research. We could do... Could start to go concrete railway. Should we get it? It's a, let's do concrete first. Or some, yeah, whatever. It's kind of funny. Wait, is this? I just want to check something. Concrete railway? Doesn't it concrete duty? Oh, okay, whatever. So, I have export for oil right now, but the problem is we're filling up the storages right now. So I can switch between import and export, but right now we're filling up. Because this will be the thought of this. We're gonna fill both of these up. This is gonna what we're gonna use as a buffer for asphalt. This is gonna what we use as a for our fueling of our nation. So this is like a strategic reserve. Promise we're now in the bottleneck where we need to fill them up. Because I don't really need this right now for asphalt because we're not producing it yet. I'm just exporting it via trucks. Which is inefficient, but it allows us to use this. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna research again the pipeline, so we'll have one import and one export, because you can only have one at the same time. And one is always gonna export, which means that half will go into our strategic reserve and the other half will be exported. And then I can use the other thing to only import. I mean, we could go into just exports for now to get some money back. Are you full with workers there? Ah, close to. So, last month, how much did we spend on oil? A lot, but to be fair, we filled up our reserves. I would love to see when we get this storage full, how much in and out of our fuel and our... I mean, it would still be a diluted number, because this is still filling up. Why do we get less workers, you know? You know what, I'm gonna steal some Pragians. Because we don't have a population that shrinks. Oh, does it? No, it goes overall up. The problem is we We also don't have a population growth. That really what bites us in the arse. Half go here. And we should have way more workers able to be picked up. Yeah, look at that. All the buses should be full now, meaning we should get a lot of workers into here. Yeah. We have over 100 workers constantly in a refinery. I mean, 150 would be our sweet spot. We should make good money. Especially once this fills up. We do still need enough workers for the heating plant. Good. Let's check the map. This is all fine. Good. I will use this train station later on for food production, which is prepared. We could do it already. If I allow workers here now, how many would that be? To be fair, we don't need a lot of people, we just need some. Seems doable. Good. So I can use this locomotive, the small one, it's fine. Which means I'm just gonna check, do we have some... Oh, you can't buy used passenger wagons because you can't repair them. What do we have? 95. 65. I like the idea of 95. So... we import oil again. No, we still have enough. Good. Now we make more than enough to pay back the loans, but to be fair, we don't really have enough. What is it? Oil. Yeah, we don't get actively oil right now. We're working off our reserve. But that we're able to do that is a good sign. Once we have a... If we ever build a railway distribution office, I will just... This is connected that once we have that, I will export that and there are some bricks. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. So here, pick it up. I promise you a 2-year plan, 2 to 3 year plan, okay? Not even 4-year plan, 2 to 3 year plan. And be out of debt. So we will go into saving mode right now, meaning no more big expenses. But this refinery working at good capacity and this population surviving, after those 2 to 3 years, we will expand greatly on the map and use our money for good. But for now, I want to get the used infrastructure we have right now and all of the professors and everything to work here, to also partially work here and get it going. So, coal prices drop, we don't care about that. Where are you going? Oh, you're building that line. Yeah, finished that. That's actually quite nice. Oil. Are we... Okay, we need to import again. How are you looking? We're getting there. Are educated people dropping off? No. Just a little bit of a hold on how many we get. We have a lot of people building railway now, though. Generally speaking, we might be fine, because this doesn't go down too quick. I mean, we're exporting way less right now, so it will... But we're nearly done here. Meaning that every time we export again, and we switch this to export, we can export way more at one go. I think this also goes more up than down right now. The dream will be to get rid of all of the trucks, because then we don't even use fuel for exporting anymore. How are you doing? I do have to say I will not stream like much longer than maybe half an hour as a warning. But I will stream more of this. Wait. Okay. You went home. Get out. You're waiting. No, you're not. Good. Get out. Are you... Wait, this is still not done. There's like one... Bruh. Bruh. Oh, that was stupid. Cement. Might be interesting to have that. What do we get from that? These houses. This house. It's not good. These houses though. Oh, these are good. I mean, if they're really good, I will see once I... But it's like a pre-step to the other building, right? Yeah, look. It's brutalism. Repair panels is until 1959, so that's a long time. Teleport you home. Teleport you home. Good. We're slowly but surely getting out of debt. Have a looking with the oil again. Fine, go to export again. Bum. And now look, see, we actually have fuel reserves, so this is really shooting up now. Bum. The dream is to have that constantly with a second pipeline connection. And now we're importing again. That is that? Yeah, I don't know. Today is a little bit quiet, which is fine. People just want to lurk. It's completely fine with me. Talking to myself, I call it recording. I have no chat when I'm recording anyways. So that is soonish done. Over here. That will take longer. How many people are here now? Okay, that's a good amount. I will deactivate this now because I need to work with somewhere else. This is done. That's actually very, very nice. Might actually turn this into an in and an out way. So... that should be that. There we go. Put this into high priority to build that. But see, like this, you have to chat for yourself. How about that? It's not... The problem is no big building project right now. The main project right now is to get rid of this debt. And what I'm gonna do now, it's a little bit of loan flipping, but what I'm doing, you see I paid this off partially. So what I will do now, I will borrow basically the amount of money that I'm owed here. You might think, oh, you have a lot of debt now. I know, but what I will do is I will pay this off, meaning that these 356 will not be part of the interest anymore. Meaning if I pay this back, it's 77 now instead of 80. So if I do this again, literally with this here, go to what basically it is, that is around that, 5 years, with 77.659. I'm borrowing this, I'm paying this back. Okay, wait. There we go. Now it's 72. Meaning with a little bit of loan flipping, we reduced our daily payoff amount up of like minus 8,000. Oh, not daily, but monthly. Which is like a 10% decrease. Which is nice, right? Like, makes it more viable to get through the months. While we're waiting for the important research to be done over here. Import again. I will also... How much did we pay for food? Because it will also go to 0 very soon. We are paying 200. That's not a lot, but in the long term it could actually make a difference. Always on the look for a cheap steam locomotive. They're also cool, but I can't buy a new one. It would be I would love to do it, but I can't. That's like the truth. I would generally love to buy more, but I can't. So I just need this over here to be done. Vitality 2 ball on your desk, that's cool. Come on, build. I mean, I could already use it. There's nothing stopping me, there's already one track, but I'm afraid the building thing would fuck it up a little bit. Good, that is... I might actually, you know what I'm gonna do now? Slap a LAN in here. And... Oh, yeah, we have coal mines. We have a coal mining operation over here, which is refined from coal ore to ore, which is here our coal storage, which fuels our heating plant, so we're autonomous in heating. And you need coal for bricks, so we're also building our own bricks. So this is basically our coal mining operation, where we even get volunteer workers from here. But we actually don't have long prison sentences. We are autonomous on coal. Long run, I think there's also iron. Isn't there like iron here? Yeah, there actually is iron here. But it's too far away for me to do something with that right now. And it's also quite high up in the mountains. So once we have money again, we can think about that. So what I need to do now is... I guess we can flip it. Like this. Do this, and this is gonna be our import pipe. Wait, underground but not snapping. Good. There you go. Bam. Build this as fast as possible. Will take some time, will take some money, but should do a lot of good. And we don't need to think about importing and exporting. Because one pipe will always import and one pipeline will always export. I can build statues of him. He died, that makes him a symbol, and a symbol is very mighty in this game. Like in real life. You know, they hanged Jesus on a cross once when he was alive, but they did it a million times afterwards. Wouldn't you say the symbol is stronger? After he died. So, random ass analogy. I know, but... Cheese. Yep. They hang cheese on the cross when it was alive. My personal recommendation when your cheese is alive, run. So, we do make enough winning. Like, we are not in a negative. You have to understand, this green number here, that says 99 right now, needs to be a minimum of 72, so we don't lose money when we pay off our interest, right? Because this doesn't show interest. Meaning that we got a bit more this period than we paid off. Meaning we don't lose money, meaning we don't need loans anymore. What a waste of cheese. It's a horrible thing to say in this context. I can... What trades I can get right now? None, because I'm broke. That is sadly the honest answer. Yeah, go home. Come on. Finish this, please. I just needed to finish the base construction of this. So... I'll get the other one here. And then we do this. There we go. Now we need the... Are you going there, or are you saying, oh, I have to wait for the other? No, you're actually going there. That's crazy. Your money? Oh, true. What was the big drop in money here? What the fuck was it import? Oil? Steel? Oh, it's mostly oil. Okay. And you will see. I click export. Do not be concerned, citizen. Well, I choose broke when I need to. So... I'm gonna keep this on export until we can afford import again. And this will be the export thing anyway, so we could just wait for this before we import again, to be fair. I will check it in time. Teleport back. You should be able to finish this now. Stop production. That's the heating plant. Why do you stop production? Switch tank. How's your switch tank doing? Empty. You're on the route, right? Okay, now it's fine again. Otherwise I would have put a vehicle there too. So let's finish that. Come on. Bum 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 bum. Thank you. Now we say this and this. Can we do this? We can. Okay, then we should do this. Oh, wait. Before I do this. I'll probably need this. Pause the game. I need to squeeze this. This works. Okay, bum. Meaning we can only use one of those at a time, but that's fine. Build this and then we do something else. Are you empty? No, not yet. I guess we can import a little bit. How full are you? Yeah, okay, this is also overproducing. Even for the just a bitumen, our export trucks don't catch up. It's just not possible. Wait, in 2 years the economy is going to die, I just noticed. One year. I mean, I would have already been annexed very soon at this point. Historically. Or is there literally an event in the game they added? Because I haven't played this still. Like, this is my first playthrough of this. If my economy legitimately is going to die because of an event, I am cooked anyway, so... Can they crash into each other? They will always stop before that, but they will be, like, looking at each other until the end of times. So now let's get some workers in here. Hello, little train. And welcome to my food production. What are you doing? Oh, that's actually good. What do we research next? I mean, we could go into chemical studies. There are 0 flavor events in this DLC. To be fair, I don't mind. Because what would it look like? The game isn't about a war simulation. I would generally be confused what the flavor would be. So now we produce our own food, right? Yeah. Good. Now we say food here. We got everything here so far. What do we unload? Clothing. So we need clothing. I'm gonna unhook food in a second. Not food, okay. Over here, vehicle repair station. Fabric, plastic, microchips. Okay, electronical components. It's not just microchips. Mechanical components. It's this. I imagine alcohol too, later on, right? Yeah, alcohol, chemicals, and coal. Chemicals and coal you should get from here if you actually get coal. This is where you get your coal from. Anything else? Aluminium or aluminum. Steel? Steel. Gravel. Gravel. That should work, right? Did I miss anything? Wood. Wooden boards. Good thing I checked. Anything else? All prefab panels. I guess also bricks then, right? Because this is the railway construction. Yeah. But whoa, the bricks we produce ourselves. Get it from there, please. There you go. Fuel becomes very expensive due to World War II. I mean, it's good for me, isn't it? Isn't it good for me because I export fuel? I mean, the oil price will also shoot up, I get that, but... I don't know if a coal power plant, because it will take a lot of people to... It's very unreliable, because you always need people, and we don't have a lot of people. So rather just import it, and it's something that doesn't really save you a lot of money. If I look at my entire electricity bill for the entire game, if I go on everything, I paid 41k. In terms of my money here, that's neglectable. 41k, that is neglectable. Water, I produce myself. Because you can, it doesn't produce any pollution, so I can just build it in the middle of my city and the people will work there. But an industry that creates pollution where you need like a logistic to bring it back and forth, it's kind of annoying. Because it would take workers away from my heating plant and everything. Oh, this is about to be done, so I can put this to export mode now. Oh, by the way, this was not filled up, good. It's about to be done, come on. Yeah, I'm still using some foreign workers, but to be fair, import not bitumen, but oil. Good. Now we're also always importing and we're always exporting. Which means I can tell these to basically stop working. Good. If we ever run out of money, we just stop importing oil and just let them produce for a while. But yeah, our worker pool greatly decreased because of the construction. That's why I'm using foreign workers for construction. You know what? I'm actually 100% going to use foreign workers because you still use the bus platform. I want them to produce me money. I need them. If this is not over 100 people, we are basically making a loss. So that was very bad. We did this at 150 some time ago. What's happening? Did people die? No. Do we have an education problem? Kindergarten problem? No? 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 Well, not even a higher education problem. What happened in the last 1.5 hours? We finished the refinery. We are swindling out of our debt right now. Slowly but surely. And I'm optimistic, but I have to leave very soon because, as I said, I'm joining an EU4 game with Dragoon. I'm not gonna stream it, I'm sadly only privately joining. No content. So... I guess bad timing. Oh, is it this year? Because we are Diversifying some quote-unquote assets. And a solution to have more housing, right? Yeah, but that would cost money again. I guess. They can squeeze a road here. Gravel doesn't cost us anything. Just a little bit of electricity. As I said before, it's kind of neglectable money amount. If these houses now 200 looks ugly. The fuck are these? That's kind of cool though. How much? 80% flat quality. It's better than nothing. What else? I just want to see the buildings. They're all very wide though. Not compact. So... what are you? You're kind of cool. Yeah, I know we're running out of money. Yes, it's old saying. It is fine. Have a look. Oh, it's because we're nearly full though. You know what? I'm willing to go on a risk with that. Then we have to never take a loan again. Things I never said before. So I'm not gonna reduce this. I'm just gonna take the same loan. Paid back. Yeah, okay. Right. Now, bum. Giving us a little bit more of a buffer. But once this is full, it should be fine. Because then we're only importing what we are using up. I have 2 loans, but they're big. It's like we are a bit over 4 million in debt. But we are currently only losing so much money because we're filling up our storages and we have not exported this in a while. Is it still filling up? Oh, I think it might be all exported. It's slowly filling up. Our heating plant is on fire. Oh dear, irony. Where's my firewood, sir? Hello? Oh, there they are. Please tell me you can. Oh no. Congratulations, you're all now firefighters. Okay. Wear and tear is a little bit shit, but... I guess it's working. Shut up. But this is soon done. Once it's completely full, we're only importing what is our current need, which should reduce the import costs dramatically. Because it basically aligns our import to our productivity. And now we hit that cap. If we keep this consistently over 100 workers, this is a worthwhile operation. But I do imagine we need more workers for that. I'm kinda sad we can't get... There is a very thin line through, but I don't know if that will look good. Yeah, fuck it. We do it. Can we connect you to this? Yep. 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 Bum. 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 There we go. Makes it seem a bit more real. I mean, we have a gulag. Look at this. How do you describe this? Oh, wait. You're out of... Is this not in range for you? Does this need to be in the route? If I say study route, do you go there now? Can I put this as a stop? Oh! I can. I guess that's how it works. You'll call us on. To be fair, right? We have buses that pick them up and bring them into our mines. We're full with coal ore. That's new. I mean, we can close off one of our mines. Get the workers somewhere else productively. So... bricks. Oh, this is so good. You know what I like about these houses? They don't use prefab panels, which are really expensive. Boards are really cheap, and they use very little amounts of steel. And because we produce bricks 100% ourselves, the only cost we have is electricity, which once again is neglectable. It's like gravity can be ignored in this calculation kind of physics shit. So, yeah. Building houses is generally not expensive for us. We only really pay for the steel. What I don't like is that we have so little workers right now here. Oh, is it because of the traffic jam? Could be. But once this is up, we will have more workers. What? Oh, because... You are annoying. Steam locomotive. I have a stupid solution for this line. Don't look. I said don't look. Why can't I get it now? Is it because I have too many stops? Okay, then it doesn't matter. I want him to go like through the route a few times before getting there. But delete this stop. Can I add this now? No. That is so confusing. Why was it suitable before? Stopping to unsub? How dare you? I guess then this doesn't matter. It's an abomination of a plan. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. So... Now we're broke. I have a plan. We can minimize the loans again if we get 1,000. This. Wait, let's do 0 there. I should have payoff vault button would be like very appreciated in here, but no. Gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Reduce our overall loans by a little bit. Let's see if it's enough. I mean, we could just do the thing again where we stop importing for a little bit until we have enough workers. You also were in sub. How dare you? Yo man, grow weed. Weed is useless. I have a train to get me weed. It's neglectable. The infrastructure of getting weed would cost me so much, I'm better off importing it. No water. Oh my god. Wait, do I have a water? I never connected the water substation. That's why we don't produce food right now here. I am mad. Wouldn't even scratch the surface of my situation. So... water. No, not waste. Water. You're faster. I don't really have the money to... I'm gonna do it via truck. I don't care. I don't care. I'm generally gonna do the truck approach for this. Oh no. I mean, generally that might be good. Oil price increasing also means that our fuel and bitumen gets higher. So. Okay, fuel up. Fast. Good. Go here, load water. Unload it here. Repeat. You too. Not enough water to, but it will do something. Are we already starving? We are. Are we actually already starving? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna load that dog shit. When was that? I'm not willing to lose it because of that. That is stupid. 9th. That is it May? It is May. That's when I changed it. We never produced food, so everyone starved. How much progress do we lose? That is the reason why our oiling thing stopped working. Oh my god. All the way back here. Grow wheat. You're absolutely right. If I would grow wheat right now, I would have magically water in my food processing plant. This is a genius idea and 100% a straightforward solution to my... No, wait, that is completely wrong. May. No, actually, that is my latest save. This save will save it. I have autosaves on, right? Maybe I fasted forward so much that Now this is already the dip. Huh? Was my autosaves wrong? October? Is it so long ago? Please say I just fast forwarded a lot. That is so far back. You know what? I'm willing to sit out the consequences. I'd rather do that. I'd rather sit out the consequences of my actions right now and regrow my entire population from Prague than to rebuild all of this infrastructure. Fuck that. What is wrong with my autosaves? Where are they? Oh, that's graphics. General settings. 5 minutes. Don't tell me that this is 5 minutes. The fuck? How is this 5 minutes? October, May. The fuck is this 5 minutes? Okay. Get food, quick. That is all fine. But that explains why this entire money paying back thing. Yeah, I wanted to utilize my food and it completely backfired for some stupid reason. This is a stupid reason. It really is. I need to get this under control. We have no food here. We have no food. That's why I like to have storehouses, by the way. But we don't have forklifts. Let's see how much of them we can save. You're a food truck, right? Yes, you are. Where are you going? So we have food again here. Food again here. Okay, yeah. We will... Okay, but this is such a stupid drop. We lost like a third of our population. I'm just gonna get more Pragians. And it's a problem when you have to save money up. It's always this one little thing that you don't think about that breaks your neck. And because the building started with a little bit of water to begin with, it didn't show like, oh, I need water to function. It just said, oh, I need workers. Oh, it's so stupid. If that game is missing one thing, it's like a warning thing. Like, that's my ADHD speaking. I don't want to check every building every 3 seconds if everything is working. So noticing this would be basically impossible for me in most scenarios. That's mostly what gets my population killed. Like a little oversight. That's why I always build everything immediately. The moment I am broke, it's the moment I'm fucked because I can't build everything immediately anymore. Because I will forget it. I will. So, because I remember that I wanted to build this. One stream ago. Which is quite a while ago in my, like, 3 to 2 days. But I will have to end the stream on, like, a low note, I guess, very soon. Thanks for the... I don't know what it is, but thank you. So that's some water. You produce food now. No, you also... Are you not in range of... You are? Bruh. I need to give it the same treatment as my oil thingy. Switch. You're again peso. You're good. Okay, okay. I didn't know that, but thank you. Like, all support is appreciated, and definitely not needed, but always appreciated. I don't care how much it is. So, if I do this now, bam, and now it works, and now we produce food, right? I'm gonna wait for this to be a little bit filled, and then I will remove the thing where we import. It's Austrian, right? I do my best to be Austrian. Wait, whoa, why are we... Because we don't have enough work. What do you mean okay. I'm gonna... How do we do this? The first 5 years? 1,800. Can't even take that high of a loan. The highest I can do is... It's not a high buffer. What do we take? 1 million and I'll pay back this one. Wait. There should be a payback all button. That would be nice. The DLC worth it? If you like the base game, definitely. They basically double the content in terms of years and also buildings. but I would recommend it for people who already played the base game quite a bit. If you start with this, you will be very confused. So... that is fine. Because we lost so much population, we have to grow a lot of... like, this is the main loss here. This is what really hurt me. This hurts me less. Losing the educated people does really hurt me, though. Because we need to re-educate a lot of people. I did stop it. I tried to cheese it. No, the save games fucked me over, so I guess I have to play this legit. Talking about legit, I'm gonna send this train home in a second to refuel. Because I can't afford a refueling station right now. The fuck you going? Why are you going here? I'm done with you. You go home. Bye. There was another. I saw you do this. Could you take care of my city instead of a random ass place on the other side of the map, please? Bruh. The DLC is overpriced. I'm gonna check the price right now. The DLC right now is minus 10% and is 18 bucks. That is the fairest price I've ever seen in a DLC as a gamer. I bought it. I didn't get it for free. I bought the DLC for myself, so I can say this is not overpriced. I'm sorry, like, I understand, like, maybe I come from the paradox side of things, but man, like, 18 euros here, like, my currency, for the amount of content I got here, that is really good. Does it refuel by itself? How did I get them in here? Bro, it's not refueling. Okay, we need to build like an infrastructure for that later, but I don't have that. There's a lot of things that I need to do next time, but I think the economy is stable enough now. We are actually producing our own food now. And I think the trucks even take it already. Because we had more than that. Where are you getting the food from? Yeah, they generally prefer to take it from here. That's actually good. So we might not importing that much anymore. I can understand the POV of an overpriced DLC. It adds 30 more years. It adds a lot of vehicles. It adds it partially doubles nearly the buildings that exist. It adds 2 more scenarios that I don't like. I don't like the new maps, but okay. That is not important. I'm buffooned if people say the content of this DLC is very little. Like, if you look at the first DLC that did the Ukrainian DLC, to this, it's like day and night. And they even reworked this here, which is something the community wanted for a very long time now. Like, you don't need to buy the DLC, but don't call it overpriced. I don't see that. I absolutely disagree with that. I'm sorry. Like, that generally makes me feel weird hearing that. Because I feel like if you always complain about stuff and people, like, a company does something right for fucking once, and people still say it's overpriced, which partially, like, if there's only negative feedback, why at all, you know? Maybe I am, like, from Paradox side too much, because they do a lot of DLCs. But that feels very weird. Like, they gave the options to add mods, And that allows the community to always say, oh, they're mods, so we don't need a DLC. So they should remove mods so they can justify the deal. Where would be the winning thing? Like, how could they ever win this argument? I don't see this. I think that's an argument from a lot of... I don't know. From your perspective, all are all overpriced. I mean, yeah. Sure. That I understand that it might be expensive, then don't get it. That's totally understandable. Get mods. Like, that's the cool thing. They did add mods, so if you don't want the DLC, you can get content otherwise. I feel like they did a lot right with this DLC. They learned a lot from previous DLCs. I hate defending a company like this because it's weird. But, like, especially now that I bought it myself, which I can't say with Hoi 4 DLCs anymore. I don't think it is either expensive or doesn't have a lot of content for what it is. I think it's surprisingly fair price in a time where DLCs are between 25 to 35 euros here in the European Union, at least in Austria. Where and they even started like the right now while the DLC just came out have like, oh, by the way, minus 10% on top of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's an ultimate L take, but I think that would be unfair to say it's overpriced. Because then we can just call everything overpriced, especially if the game is nice enough to support modding. Yeah. They could do a different approach. They could do like Bethesda and demand money for mods, you know? I don't know. I shall die of this on this hill, I guess. So, I would say for today, I would love to continue playing, but I have to leave now. I'm joining an MP game. Part 4, I want to say 3, but I got part 3 done. Part 4 is recorded for the videos. And is with an editor that helps me. No more corruption file problem, trust me, so that should be fine. It could be 2 weeks. Because I might have a bottleneck on editing it. But, yeah. It is in the works. Wait, I'm Austrian? Yes, I am Austrian. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I wish you all the best. I'm sorry that we end with this discussion. I just felt kind of buffooned by reading this. And I wanted to say my honest take. I hope I didn't make anyone feel uncomfortable with this. But I tend to be very direct as a person. And it hasn't gotten me cancelled yet. Jokes aside, I think we can turn this safe around. I think I learned a lot in this DLC so far. This is a high number. Thank you, Adam, for the 2 euros, by the way. We can turn this around. The population is secured, so more people should be working here over time. Especially if those houses now done. Come on, go in here. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Re-cancel him. Sure, if you want to. If you want to. If it makes you happy. So... buses. Do we need more buses? It could also be a thing. Come on. My question will be answered, maybe? I don't know what you mean. What is the question? Because it says, hi, what Florius mean? That is like saying, hello. The end. You can ask me a question, sure. I'll stay along around for that. Do you mean what we were talking about right now? I just discussed that I think the DLC is fairly priced, and some said they felt like it's not. I just brought my argument why I think it is. So, how is the end station looking like? I think we can get 2 more buses in here. So let me do that. Call it. Bum. What does my name mean? I mean, it's my real name is Florian and my gamer name is Florius. It's really not that deep. It is not it has no specific meaning. It is just my gamer name. I am sorry. It is no rare plant species or anything. Oh, attention span expired. Brother, there's a delay between me and you. This is the internet. Brother, what do you mean? Anyways. Good. Thank you all for staying around. I'll be cooling off in an EU4 MP game now, which is obviously an amazing experience. We are looking good now, because the money we lost is through mostly import, I imagine. We're producing food. We're just missing work. Are you stuck again? Oh my god, I hate this train. Go into the shame corner. Oh, now I can add this. Okay, I'm already late. Let me just deepen myself and join already the MP chat. Actually, there's no one yet. Okay, I might have a little bit more time. Most people haven't appeared yet. Let me see. It's a bit boring. Give him back to your... No. We have a no refund current policy. I guess it's just... I guess go in. Don't be annoying. Go in. Bum. Now go to the second stop. Refueling. Good. Now we can always... let me be... Oh, wait. Not too... This is so weird. I guess I just don't touch anything anymore. Wait. Happy now. What? What do you mean no? Oh, because... Can't get... I literally need to build him that, otherwise he won't get here. Build him this, please. No, not destroy, build. Hope we can build it in one go. I will do this, because if I don't do it now, as I said before, I will forget about it. Please, 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 please. Yeah, the problem is I don't have enough. Like, I'm really on a saving course now, meaning the railway is a little bit scuffed. I know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. No, he can go there. Good. It's a little bit of a scuffed way to get them off there, but for now... I mean, the plan is gonna be anyways to fix a problem permanently by having... like a station. That's a big one. Yeah, do we have like one here? But I feel like that would be too much money spent right now, so I'd rather just take the scuff away. And I hope this goes in automatically there once we're done, because otherwise I don't see how this works. So, fills up. I guess it didn't. Good. Yeah, this works now. It is very stupid, but it does work. Oil-wise, how we're looking. You have more than enough people in, alright? Yeah, we have to educate a lot of people again. Can I yoink more people from Prague to fill up the houses? Yep. Good. Oh, it actually didn't start. No, now you do. Oh, yeah, of course, to fill up first. The small buses are a little bit of a pain in the arse, but I guess it is what it is for the time. 30. I do wish if we could get this to a permanent 150 workers. Because it would be a dream. I mean, we're at the higher end now. Which is nice. Bitumen is also about to be full. We are exporting. We'll see. So, if we ever need more money, we can just empty this bitumen storage. It's just a buffer for future asphalt production. A little bit overkill. But it was back in the days when I thought I had more money than I would actually had. Overall, our loans are reducing and we can always summarize them into more. 75 is better than the 80 we had at the start. And we haven't taken a loan in quite a while. We just had a little bit of problem setting all of this up, which cost us some money. But if we get a very good food production, which might still take some time, we... Actually, let me redo this route. Wait until unloaded. You don't need to go out all the time. 40 workers. I mean, it does cover our production. And you can go here with wait to be loaded. Yeah, we don't import food anymore. You need a people train to the oil. Yeah. Sure. As I said before, we don't have the money for that. The buses are good. It is fine for now. As I said, we actually at 150 now, which is a good amount to get it into efficiency. And we need to reduce our loans. So what it basically is, we're buying ourselves time and reduce the loans over time. I think we can start doing that next time. If we survive 2 years and sacrifice a little bit of our economy, should be fine. If we ever need to make more money, I just empty this out. But yeah, see you next time. I'm gonna go now for today. Next time this is gonna be a bit more experimental. Manual to the sports, motivation. How motivated are they? Wait. Average productivity compared to you. Yeah, they need more stuff here. We only have one sports hall, that's not enough. Yeah, but we have some more stuff to do. I wish you all a good time. I'm sorry this took so long. And I'll try my best to save this next time. As I said, it was a little bit of a blind playthrough into the new DLC. So I brought myself into a quite horrible situation with some nasty situations, but so far we've gotten over it. And I think starting now, we literally can just chill for a little bit. Very rough around some edges, but I'm unwilling to kind of pay more money right now. It would be damaging. Anyways, until next time, thank you all for chilling around. And yeah, see you until then. Bye.